Hey, dear dreamers. This is Lisa Hayes with Dreams for Society and Dreams for You Coaching. Welcome to 2026. So, what am I doing today? I'm playing. Um, I just reinstituted my subscription on the video cam editor. So, I thought, well, I'll just try to do something fun. I really have not a clue as to what I'm going to talk about, other than I was thinking the other day about birth and death, and I attended a long funeral today, a long funeral celebration ceremony, mass, Catholic mass, and the um, the person that died was almost 97 years old, and she lived a long life. She was born in 1929. And so she would have been 97 in less than a month. So long life. And what is our life journey in terms of time? Time is information. And we go through portals in every nanosecond, and we gather information, experience information over what we would consider time, even though time is probably just information. It's just viewed as time. And if you think about the past, need not dictate the present or the future. And can we rewind the past? Can we replace the past? How do we even know if we're going through a portal every nanosecond, which has arguably a different past? So, where am I going here with this? I think the main thing here is what I was thinking about the other day is we come in arguably with nothing, and we leave with nothing in terms of mere material possessions. However, we do come in with something. We come in with this body, this avatar body that we get to play with, that we get to run around and jump and talk and cry and laugh. And it's a beautiful body that we can put our consciousness in and play with. So when we leave, we don't bring our body with us. We know that. I mean, it's self-evident. Our body stays here and we bury it or we cremate it. So what do we take with us? As we have probably a lot of religions will say, we take our soul, we take our consciousness, we take our experience, we take our knowledge that we've built up through that particular experiential life. And that's all we take is the mental experience. Do we bring into the next life or experience our emotions as well? What is expansion versus replication versus multiplication versus addition? So I was talking to someone the other day, and if you think about everything as a fractal, it's not adding, it's multiplying, it's replicating. Do we even add anything in this realm? We replicate, we multiply what's already existing. It's like a kaleidoscope. We expand our awareness through the kaleidoscope by moving the kaleidoscope, which would be like time, and it lands on a new picture. It's not adding any new ingredients in the kaleidoscope. It's just rearranging the ingredients to view it differently from a different perspective. And it's expanding by and replicating the existing ingredients in a different formation. So that's expansion. So it's as if we experience our life through the lens of a kaleidoscope in an infinite amount, let's say, of different varieties of what already exists in the kaleidoscope. And when we leave and go into another realm or wherever we go, we bring with us to the collective the experience of viewing all the different machinations and creations as we of the kaleidoscope's pictures as we turn to the kaleidoscope. So that is kind of a rambling way of saying that we come in with, yes, something big, our body, and the infinite potential of being able to experience the infinite amount of pictures that we could experience as we go through time and turn the kaleidoscope. And we leave with not our body, but we leave with what our body afforded us, and that was the expansive awareness of all the different ways to perceive reality that's already fixed. The kaleidoscope is already fixed. It's already got all of its ingredients, its components. So reality is fixed, yet when we come in with a new avatar body and go through our life journey, we're able to expand our awareness and our perspective by going through time or turning the kaleidoscope to see arguably the infinite amount of pictures that can be created within the limited finite amount of product or ingredients in the kaleidoscope. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out as food for thought. What does all this really mean, or who really cares? It's underlining again that there is no right or wrong to any experience. There is no right or wrong to how we turn the kaleidoscope and land on a particular picture, whether we perceive it as bad, good, or whatever. It's just at the end of the day, when we cross over and leave our body here, we take with us the expanded awareness that we didn't have when we came in. So we came in with, let's say total amnesia, yet we came in with the body to afford us the opportunity to expand our awareness, and we leave with the expanded awareness that we achieved during the lifetime given to us by the avatar body. And we let go of the avatar body because it no longer serves us, because we outlived our ability to perceive within that body. And we go into another realm with the expanded awareness. Now, are we going to come back into another reality with complete amnesia? Or do we ever really have complete amnesia? We have intuition that allows us to perceive anything from the field. So maybe we're remembering through our own intuition everything that we've ever expanded into, anything we've ever experienced in an expanded awareness in any particular simultaneous life. So because everything's simultaneous, everything is going on right now. So if we have a bunch of lives, it's all happening in the moment right now, just like it's a potential. And eventually, some people call it the Akashic Records. Eventually, we tap into the entire library of the Akashic Records, and we can perceive everything that has been experienced, and yet, even though we can feel the potential, I would suggest that the Akashic records or the collective awareness hasn't published, let's say, or recorded or put in a book, or whatever you want to call it, anything that we might perceive as the future or perceive as not yet being experienced until it's experienced. Hence the reason why we love coming into an avatar body and being able to physically feel, say, do, think all of the things that we can do to fulfill our desire to expand our awareness, which is thereby then recorded and put into the collective memory, knowing that the kaleidoscope holds all kinds of potential. But until we move that kaleidoscope and land on a particular picture, it hasn't been recorded yet. So the future is like the void. It's got an infinite amount of potential, yet nothing's in there, and it seems. So that's how I kind of see it. And again, what's the point of all of it? I guess we'll learn and remember that at some other date, some other awareness. However, it seems that the game right now is to keep on trucking, to keep on going, to keep on experiencing through so-called time the information that flows, experience that, keep turning the kaleidoscope, landing on new pictures of awareness, perception of awareness. And so where's the end game? I mean, does the cup ever get overflowing? I guess I would argue no, because as long as there's an infinite amount of pictures in the kaleidoscope, the game is going to keep on playing. It's not like we add new ingredients or matter or energy. We just move around the ingredients, energy, replicate, duplicate, multiply the existing ingredients and move them around in different proportions and leave some ingredients out on some things and add ingredients in other things, which makes a whole different picture. And until I guess we get bored with that, then it seems as if the push to keep on experiencing reality from a different perspective will continue. Maybe I've made this more confusing for everyone than I intended, and you might want to go back and re-listen just to see if you can follow what I'm saying. It's just something to think about. Those of us out there wanting to know, why are we born and why do we die and what's the point of all of it? To experience, to expand our awareness. And also, just to add a side note with some of my previous videos, we can have more fun with moving the kaleidoscope around if we settle into a higher energetic frequency and vibration. So when we move the kaleidoscope around with the feeling of love, it's going to be a love story. When we move the kaleidoscope around with a feeling of hatred, it'll be a hatred picture that we see. So it's our choice as we expand our awareness and realize that we are creating the thing we observe, and we're creating it through the lens of the frequency. That's when it gets to be a lot of fun. And I guess until we master that, we'll continue to play the game because we haven't even gotten close to mastering it yet. Okay, so that's all for now. Until next time, love and joy, Lisa.